What's up, everybody? This is Johnny Basement, and we are here live in the basement. Well, live now, but when you see this, it'll be uploaded. Whatever the case, the New York Jets, the New York Jets have won two in a row. Two in a row. Doesn't happen. The Jets won two in a row. I came into this game thinking the Jets were going to lose because we don't win two in a row. We don't do that. Jets don't do that. If you're new to the basement, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button. This basement's rolling on a short-term goal to 1,000 subs. We're more than halfway there. We use the basement mentality. Everything starts in the basement, and you move yourself onto your short-term goal. We're going to get to that 1,000 subs with the help from y'all. Anyway, back to this Jet game. The Jets are 3-2. Couple things about that. The Jets being 3-2, it's kind of funny because it's the first time they're above 500 since they started 1-0 in Sam Darnold's first game back in 2018 when they beat the Detroit Lions on a nationally televised game. The Jets won on a nationally televised game. 2018, they were 1-0. Since then, until this year, September, they hadn't even won in September. Okay, the Jets hadn't even won in September until this season when we beat Cleveland. And that one of the two fourth quarter comebacks we had down by 13 points with less than 2 minutes to play. Unbelievable. Anyway, the Jets are 3-2. There's no way they were going to win two games in a row today, but obviously they are. We're doing the top five highlight plays of the Jets today. It's just the top plays, basically. So I'm going to leave that link right in the comments below so you can watch the whole video without hearing me talking on and on and on about the New York Jets. The Jets. I can't believe it. Two in a row. We have two fourth quarter comebacks this year. Both of them were down by more than 10 points. And we came back and did it two times already this year. And back-to-back wins. What is going on? The youth. That's what's going on. The youth is what's going on. Breece Hall. 97 yards rushing. Breece Hall, 2 catches, 100 yards receiving, and a touchdown. Sauce Gardner, 5 total tackles yesterday. 1 pass defense, 1 safety, 1 interception. Dude, these draft picks from the Jets are going off immediately. Got 2 guys that could get Rookie of the Week this week, Breece Hall or Sauce Gardner. It's incredible. These are the New York Jets. And everybody can say, well, the Jets, who have they beaten? Or the Dolphins were stripped down. They didn't beat anybody. Guess what, guys? The Jets aren't anybody. The Jets are nobodies coming into this season. So I don't want to hear any of that. Oh, the Jets haven't beaten anybody. The Jets aren't anybody. So right now, we're better than the other nobodies. We're usually not even better than the other nobodies. And we're showing that we are. And the Dolphins, I'm sorry, they have a great defense out there, a great team, and Tua doesn't play defense. And Teddy Bridgewater got knocked out by Sauce Gardner. So you know what? All this saying, all this stuff, the Jets' defense stepped up, came to play. Where's Miami's defense? Tua doesn't play defense. The Jets ran all over them. 5 rushing touchdowns yesterday. 5! We're going to watch these top plays right now. We're going to get into this right now. We're going to get into it. Let's see how the Jets did yesterday. Let's watch this. Let's get into it, guys. Boom, there's your hit right there. There's your hit right there. Sauce Gardner right off the bat. First play on defense. Olbrich calls a cornerback blitz. Boom. Hits him, safety, fumble, Jets ball.
The Jets are a team that does not blitz that much.
Yep.
Fourth least. And here is the punt.
Jets taking advantage of the situation.
At about the 7. We'll get it for New York.
Look at Berrios, man. Thank you, New England, for getting rid of Berrios. Thank you for New England for getting rid of Berrios. That was a great return. Now, this is the one time the Jets offense did nothing. We didn't even get any points off this. That's the top play, but the Jets ended up not doing anything. This is a different drive here.
Wilson blitzes on, Hall the block to the side. They go. They got the first.
Corey Davis.
First and 10. Uzama, the tight end, on the move with a couple backs and a fake by Wilson. And a block by Uzama.
Boom! Boom! Breece, go, Breece, go, Breece, go, Breece! Boom! Breaking tackles, man. Keep going, keep going. What? What? These are the Jets, man. The Jets making right draft picks. The Jets making big plays. Look at that play. You don't see this from the Jets. Look at this play. Good pass by Wilson. Hits Hall wide open. Someone blew a coverage. Someone blew it. Wide open, and then when he gets down there with two guys to tackle him, he almost gets in the end zone. This is the Jets. Look at this. Boom, wide open. Go, go, go. Look at all that open field, man. Now look. Get off me. 15-yard, 10, 5. Still chugging. Down to 1. Down to 1. Jets. What? That's like one of our draft picks, and he's excelling. He's excelling. He's one of the popular guys from the fantasy football, Breece Hall. It's a Jet. Wow. Get the Jets by the goal line again. Boom, Michael Carter. Second-year guy. 2 touchdowns today, Michael Carter. Look at the Jets scoring touchdowns.
Kevin, we talked about if the Jets were going to be able to. Carter goes right through the middle.
Michael Carter and Breece Hall are going to be some tandem going forward. Some tandem. Pick off Gardner. Pick off Sauce Gardner. Boom, boom. Jets.
Second down and 3.
Breece Hall again. Bang. 10 yards, 15 yards. Look at that run. If you haven't noticed, the Jets are by the goal line again.
3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. The Jets usually end up kicking field goals. Look at Zach Wilson. Boom. Look at Zach Wilson running in that touchdown right there, man. This is Jets football. What? This isn't Jets football. 3rd and goal usually means a fumble, a pick six, or a field goal. Jets scoring a touchdown is never. It's always never in the equation. Never. What is going on?
Well, the ball came out. They're calling it touchdown. They're saying he crossed the plane before the ball came loose.
Now, if you're a Jets fan, now if you're a diehard Jet fan like I am, over 4 decades I've been in with this dumpster fire of an organization. Jets go up looking great right now, 19-7. We're moving. Zach's scoring touchdowns. They can't stop us with the run. We got wide open passes right now. And every diehard Jet fan at this moment, we're up 19-7. I was at this game. I was at this game live. I was there. Every Jet fan was like, when are we going to blow this thing? When are we going to blow it? I promise you, all of us diehards thought that and expected it. And it didn't happen.
Dolphins only rush 3, drop 8 into coverage. Wilson takes advantage.
Look at Zach, man, diving in.
And he still would have gotten paid. That says a lot about Dwayne Brown. He's 37. He's had over 200 starts in his career.
Breece Hall again. Boom. I don't know why that was a top play. He didn't get very far on that one, but whatever. Look at his stats. Bang.
It's a sack, the first by the Jets. The Dolphins just missed a field goal that would have put them ahead for the first time. And on downs or on that missed field goal, it's 1st and 10.
Look at Zach completing passes again, man. He's looking good. Solid. Not spectacular, solid.
To the 2-time All-America Breece Hall.
Look at Breece Hall again. Good move, man. Boom, boom. Oh, that's the 2nd time he fell just short of the end zone. Just short after making great moves, man. Breece Hall is everything that we expected him to be. Came out of Iowa State, was highly regarded as the top running back coming out in the draft, and the Jets snagged him. Unbelievable. And now him and Michael Carter are going off. I'm loving this. Loving this. How can you not? And by the way, just a footnote, you see the score at the bottom there, 19-17. Remember when I said at 19-7? All Jet fans, diehards, were expecting it for the game to be blown at any time. How do you think we were thinking when it went to 19-17, right? Give me a break. But anyway, the Jets scored again, so we kept it moving, not Jets football. Wow.
21-yard catch and run.
Michael Carter. Cut back inside. Boom! Touchdown.
Touchdown. 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jets
The Jets
have gone up by 8. Those two running backs, one rookie.
It's hard to imagine if you're not a diehard Jet fan to try to explain what it feels like to not expect these things. It sounds so negative, but it's not. It's reality. It's what happens to the Jets all the time. All of us were thinking the Jets at bare minimum bare maximum will hit a field goal there and still give the Dolphins, a chance to score a touchdown and win by 24-22. At 19-17 there on the goal line, the Jets normally would have screwed all that up and kicked the field goal or turned it over. I'm telling you, if you think I'm being negative, I'm not. That's Jets football, baby. That is Jets football. What we're watching here is maybe a turn of the tables, man. A turn of the tide for the Jets, because this is not the New York Jets that I've been knowing for the last decade.
By McGovern and others.
Unbelievable.
Into the end zone.
Jets is dancing in the end zone. We're having a good time. Look at a sack. And a fumble. That's the play of the year, guys. And I hope they show a closer replay of it.
It's the Dolphins' first lost fumble all season. And now the Jets have it first and goal.
Oh, they didn't replay it. We're going to back that up, and I'm going to tell you why. Quinnen Williams right here picks up that ball after the fumble, right? Right after the fumble, he picks up the ball. Guess who tries to tackle Quinnen Williams? That's right. Tyreek Hill tried to tackle Quinnen Williams. He tried to. And Quinnen put his shoulder down and knocked that dude. Knocked Hill. Knocked him back at least 5 to 7 yards backward. To the guy that said, Jet who? Who? When they asked him why he chose the Dolphins over the Jets. And he said, who? The Jets? Who? And he said he never planned on signing with the Jets. And we know he used the Jets as leverage to get more money out of the Dolphins, right? The Jet defensemen all said they never forgot that, and Quinnen Williams got the opportunity to blast him. Watch how far Tyreek Hill goes backward trying to tackle a guy that's triple his size. I mean, all due respect for Hill even trying to tackle him, but man, did he pay for that. Good.
First and 15.
Here you go, watch. Here goes the ball. There's Tyreek. Boom! Get out of my way. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's awesome. Jet, who I bet you knows who he is now. Look at the Jets moving the ball. Breece Hall. Boom!
Flag thrown, burrowing to the 1. 2 flags thrown. Gain of 4. As it stands now.
Elbow wasn't down, the knee wasn't down, the ball breaks the plane. It is a touchdown. They call the face mask.
What a monster day for Breece Hall.
Second down, 9. Berrios. Jet sweep.
Boom!
Touchdown.
Thank you, Patriots, for getting rid of Braxton Berrios. Thank you. Look at the Jets putting the team away.
Well, there's no hesitations. He's going for that front pylon.
Hit by Holland.
Touchdown. Now, guys, another note here. Zach Wilson, solid game. Not spectacular, but not bad. He did not throw an interception. Did not turn the ball over. Today was the ultimate game manager type day for the Jets with Zach Wilson. It reminded me of 2009. Now, this Jet team is not that 2009 team that went to the championship game, but the same premise in this game kind of showed itself. The running game and the defense protected Zach Wilson. Like the Mark Sanchez, they used to be able to hide Mark Sanchez behind the Jets' number 1 running offense and their number 1 defense in the league in 2009. The Jets had the number 1 rushing and the number 1 defensive team in the league back then, okay? So, and Mark Sanchez could kind of be hidden in that because you didn't have to worry about him. Zach Wilson yesterday, you didn't have to worry about him. He made the passes when he had to make them. He was an ultimate game manager. We know he's going to be better than just being a game manager. But yesterday, that's all he was, and that's fine. That's what we needed. That's fine. The running game was all over the place yesterday. And the greatest thing about these New York Jets, is that they're all young. Zach Wilson, Breece Hall, Michael Carter, Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson. These guys are all young. Elijah Moore. These guys are all young They're all gonna keep evolving together. We actually have a draft class, and most of the guys are starting and playing effectively right now. Look at Vera Tucker. The last 3 weeks, Vera Tucker has started at right guard, right tackle, left tackle, and has played them effectively, played them top level. Vera Tucker. Joe Douglas, big shout out to Joe Douglas. He came in here a few years ago and said, you got to give me at least 3 to 4 years to break this team down, build it back up. Said the thing no Jet fan wants to hear because we're tired of hearing be patient. But that's what he said, be patient. What has he done? That whole offensive line is all on Joe Douglas. The receivers on Joe Douglas. The running backs on Joe Douglas. The quarterback on Joe Douglas. This offense is built by Joe Douglas. He's come through, and you can see it. And if you're a hater of the Jets or you don't want to be a believer and you still want to say, oh, those are the same old Jets, everything I mentioned earlier is not same old Jets. 2 fourth-quarter comebacks down by 10 points or more. On the road. Both of them on the road. 2 wins in a row. Jets scoring touchdowns instead of kicking field goals or turning the ball over. Jets not getting blown out in games. This is a different team. It's a different vibe. You can feel it. You can see it. We got the Packers coming up on Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm still cautiously optimistic being a Jet fan as long as I've been a Jet fan. So I'm cautiously optimistic there. But anyway, the New York Jets are 3-2. First time again above 500 since 2018 when we were 1-0. Since then, nothing. By the way, last note, up until the Dolphins win yesterday, the Jets were 0-12 against the AFC East. So they hadn't even beaten an AFC East rival since 2019. They got swept out by the Patriots, Bills, and Dolphins in 2020, 0-6. Last year, same 3 teams, same sweep, 0-6. So that's 0-12. Thank you, Miami Dolphins, for popping in and breaking that streak. So now the Jets finally beat an AFC East opponent for the first time in 2 years. First time in the last 13 games, we finally beat one. Guys, subscribe, bell notice, hit the like button, drop some comments. Again, you'll see the link in the comments to watch this video without me running my mouth about how happy I am about these freaking Jets. Johnny Basement, I am out.